Okay, there you go. Not much fun out of it.
Is that?
So everything should be good to go now. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure we're good.
I cannot believe how well you've handled this computer throughout your.
I mean, it works great.
Yeah, I know, it's just shocking.
I mean, the bottom of it kind of fell apart, but it doesn't matter. Some screws popped out, but it's just the bottom has a weird little. It's like the little pads that are supposed to be nice to hold it, like when you put on things.
I can put them on. I can put more on.
The little pads, and there's little
Really?
screws. Doesn't matter. Never.
I don't know how you've done that.
I just had little screws come out.
That's
What the
shocking.
heck? Okay.
Oh, we got
Let me get the gloves on. Yes. Yes. We are only people on whatnot so far, guys. Oh, I'm supposed to wait for a second until someone that can track is in here. Just let me know.
Hey, we need this.
It's fine.
Is it time for a new one of that too?
Not yet. Just give me a little time, but yeah. Soon.
It's gonna take a little time.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to go like this.
Finish.
Finish.
It over.
There we go. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone pop in on the feed. Let me know if you're on the Facebook. I don't know if anyone's tracking through Facebook or if it's through whatnot. I know I'm supposed to wait for like either Nancy or someone. I heard.
This is the card right here.
So let me know.
That's that right there. It's just gold. This one right here. That's actually good.
It's not bad.
It's a good one. No, it's really good.
Not bad. Solid. Okay. Where is the little knife at? I'll wait until there's Scott. Are you tracking today, Jeremy? Are you tracking, my man? I'm just wondering. Scott was telling me. Okay, cool. Yeah, Scott was telling me, make sure the tracker's in there. They don't want to get behind. They want all that stuff. So, I got you. Okay, cool. Nothing. I just keeping it chill until we found it. All right. Cool. Good to know. All right, so we got the Sapphire 3 break going on, guys. $35.
Stack up in the fridge today.
35. All right, 35. Let's go. Let me see if I can adjust. Oh, Jeremy, you drank one for Jeremy one time, if I recall correctly. All right. I'm going to try to even out these cameras as much as possible. I think we're chilling. All right.
Starting with how many? What do we got today?
$35 break of Sapphire 3. Here we go. Right on time, too. Right on time.
I'm gonna keep it open. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it open.
Oh, yeah, you can keep it over. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Just adjusting the setup, making sure we're ready. We got 3 breaks to do today. So we got the Sapphire 3, of course. This is the schedule today. Sapphire 3. After this, we got Sapphire 4. And we got the new Sapphire 5, the 10 boxer. Excited to do that. Have not opened Sapphire, the new one, at all. So I'm excited. Railroader. All right. That's a good question. So the main guy, he's Calvert Cards. He is not here currently. So I'm doing it for him. I usually pop in and do it for him when he's away or anything like that. But if you're looking to join the page, because I know I see you on whatnot, check out on Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Live, the real deal. And he just check it out. I think he might have something, or someone could probably DM you or guide you there. But yeah, that is how you join anyone on whatnot. Those people that are asking about this, I see new people joining up.
When it comes on.
Yeah, you can show them right there. That's the Facebook picture. So there you go. All right. Anyways, we got a Fluoride Floyd 200A. That is going to be going to Ashley, and that is going to be a 48 out of 75. 48 out of 75 on the Fuchsia Fluoride Floyd 200A.
Okay.
There you go. It's a good start, Ashley. There you go. Let me move this here.
That name in a while. Does Ashley still hit your?
Yeah, she does. She likes the Raiders a lot.
Oh,
For the Brock Bowers card. So there you go. Oh, back-to-back hits here. Looks like we got a yellow. And that's going to be Iron Nat Nerd. I believe that is James Tyrus 212A. 96 out of 99. 96 out of 99 on the Iron Nat Nerd 212A. There you go. Back-to-back hits.
And for this line.
All right. Well, if you don't have Facebook, it's all right. You can still join in through the Whatnot. There's always Whatnot. I'm pretty sure he does Whatnot streams alongside all his Facebook ones.
Largest.
It is the greatest GPK community ever. It is the biggest one.
History of GPK.
Oh, it is. So many crazy things.
Verified.
So, yeah. He has 2 streaming platforms. I think there's more. Maybe some hidden ones. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It doesn't mean on 5 different platforms.
That's what he used to say, but I think he got removed from a few of them. I don't know.
I think he got, yeah.
I think we got all base in the rest here. Usually see 2 hits in these boxes, but sometimes you can get lucky with a third. They'll miss, put one in there or something. But sometimes you can get lucky with the third. Sometimes. We'll see. No, there's just base.
It's been a minute since you broken this series. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
What was your greatest memory of this series that you broke?
We've gotten a lot of crazy cards in here. We've definitely got a lot of crazy cards.
Two 101 in a.
I think we had like 2 101s in a break or something like that. I think it was a while ago, but and the oh, that sounds weird. And we also pulled some big ones. So what was I gonna say? You can get on the break. So if there's any like remaining spots, Railroad, if there's any remaining spots, he'll advertise it. And then you can get in on it if you want.
Railroad.
He will definitely advertise it. Next week there might be some open spots. Of course, this one's sold out because he he was going away. The guy who breaks, name's Calvert Card. He was going away, and he wanted to get it sold, so I could just get in here and roll for it. So yeah, there could be open spots next week. Just be on the lookout for what he announces. But there definitely could be some open spots. Probably will be. You never know. It's all sorts of breaks and things, and so there's always going to be something open. Pinned penny though, there you go. 5 out of 25 on the pinned penny. 5 out of 25. 183B. I think that's Nancy. I want to say, yeah, Nancy's at the B side. There you go, Nancy. A little orange. I'll put it right there. There you go. It's a little upper hit right there. Nancy's up and rolling today with that hit. I know she likes that card a lot. I remember her always talking about those ones. There you go, Nancy. A little orange.
Is Nancy in the building today?
I haven't seen her, but I know she likes that card a lot. There's an orange to start, which is a nice one.
Nancy's
Her and Danny Reeve got the split on that spot. Ruptured Rupert. That is going to be a 2 of 75. 2 out of 75 on the Ruptured Rupert. 199A. That is going to Ashley on the fuchsia.
Let's go, Ashley.
She's gotten 2 fuchsias so far. I know, right, Danny? I'm already pulling the pinned penny. It's craziness already.
This is called a Rusty Rips takeover today.
It's the Rusty Rips takeover, you guys. We're going to do all 3 of the breaks today. All 3 Sapphire breaks. And then that is it. That will conclude it. But it's gonna be a nice little marathon for you guys today. So, yep, nice little Saturday marathon. I know, Ashley. I know. I don't think I told anyone I was gonna take over. Maybe you were told it, but
Is Ashley on whatnot?
maybe an element of surprise. No, on the Facebook. But yeah, a little element of surprise maybe. Okay, that's base.
Next speak on your toes.
Yes. No.
I like that.
You gotta go out and back in or do a weird thing. I fixed it. It wasn't working. We got a black parallel. That is going to be Ashley again at the Dental Daniel. It's the second one there. Dental Daniel. He's hot today. That is a 2 out of 125 on the Dental Daniel. 2 out of 125. That's a 200B. 200B. There you go, Ashley. Second Dental Daniel of the break.
Oh, we go. Out. Oh.
There you go.
That's good.
There you go. We got a green. That is going to be Richie Retch. That is going to be 24 out of 50 on the Richie Retch. 170A. 170A. 24 of 50. There's a green parallel. And that is going to, I want to say I know, but I'm just making sure. Oh, no, it's Ashley. All right, Ashley. You got a lot of spots you're cooking today.
Ashley.
I didn't know you were on that spot, Ashley. I was going to say someone else's name, but I double checked and you got it. It looks like your name's on there. All right, let's go.
Someone else have a chance at it.
Ashley's getting all the hits now. She's on like a 3-peat streak there.
Throwing your back bracket away. Tournament, you just threw it away. It's done.
It's over.
Toast.
Well, it's been good though. There's been some good ones, good games.
After Missouri lost, it's over. It's their bracket.
Memphis. I don't even think the Memphis game was that bad. I mean, Colorado State was an underdog, kind of.
You guys see that one live, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a cool one. They were really doing good out there, surprisingly. Audio Augie. That is going to be a 206B, 30 out of 99, 30 out of 99. 206B. That is going to be going to, oh yeah, this is the split spot. And that's going to James T, I believe, on the Audio Augie. He has the B side, yes. 30 out of 99 on the B side. Good deal, good deal. So far, just an orange on the board up there. We got all sorts of other hits, though. But so far, just an orange, you guys.
Um, I read, it seems like every day that I wake up, there's a new scam on your phone. The two latest today were Netflix.
I saw that.
They're gonna ask you to re-put in your Netflix.
I don't get those that often.
I know, but once you do, you're done.
I know what they are. They're so obvious. Like it'll be like a weird number sent it to you, and then I'll get them, and they'll say your UPS package hasn't came yet, but it's
Yeah,
stuck
put in your
here.
information.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then
So,
it's their email gets leaked, and you're like, that's not the
oh,
UPS
yeah,
email.
the Netflix.
199B Gassy Gus. That is a 124 out of 125. 124 out of 125 on the 199B. Let's go.
Yeah, it's really bad.
What's going on, Helene? We're ripping a little Sapphire 3 right now. Sapphire 3. And we are a few boxes deep now on a 35 box break.
Got 5 in. So yeah, so that's the first one. Netflix comes and scam you. The new one is LinkedIn. They're like,
Never heard of that
well,
one.
if you're trying to get a job, you go on LinkedIn, and they're like, "Oh, please put in your information." They're trying to hit you there.
Never knew that. That's interesting. Kit Spit.
Jeremy is so on top of it. I love it. Jeremy does not.
What's going on with this sleeve here? There we go.
Got a little bit of weirdness going.
Crinkling. Kit Spit. That is a 204B. 204B, 123 out of 125. 123 out of 125. James Tyrus on the Black Pearl.
I woke up this morning at 2 a.m. Not this morning. No, I think it was Wednesday. About Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. At like 3 a.m., I checked I had an alert from the bank that said that I had a 16-cent deposit and like a 22-cent deposit or something weird. And I was like, "Oh God, I'm getting fished." So I went in and checked with the bank, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're compromised. You better reset your whole account number."
Wow.
Like, holy macarons.
That is crazy.
That was fun.
That is always fun. Cliffhanger. 181A. 181A. 13 out of 99. That is gonna. I think that's going to Dean still, right? Dean still playing that one. Yep, Dean McMillan on the cliffhanger. I know these spots move around a little bit for sure, but some of you guys stuck around. I remember these spots. If you guys did not leave since I've been on, I will remember. So far, nope. And that is going to be more base. Come on now.
Let's warm this thing up a little bit.
We will. So far an orange. I know we can see more though. I don't know, to be honest. All base so far in this box. Come on, there's got to be a hit in here. And there's a purple. I had a feeling we were going to get something big, and that is going to be Surreal Neil on the out of 10. Surreal Neil.
I think they're saying it's not big enough, though. It's big, but it's not big.
Pretty good, though.
Wow, it is.
It's an out of 10 right there. 196B. 196B has a 9 out of 10. And that is going to Felix. There you go, Felix Bachman on the out of 10. Purple.
Bachman on the overdrive.
He's getting an overdrive right there.
Yeah, that was.
He is having an overdrive. That is for sure. Let's go, Felix. It's a good start there. Not too deep in this break. Already getting the purple. It's solid. That is pretty solid start. Yes, it is. And we got a black parallel to go along with it, which is a Ben Bolt 48 out of 125, 48 of 125 on the 191A, which is going to Josh Myers. There you go, Josh.
Nicely done, Josh.
Catching the bull lightning. That's what he's on. Let's go. All right. Let's keep the train moving here. And after this break, you guys, we're going to do South by 4. We're going to have to do like a little cleanup. Shouldn't be too long, though. We should be chilling. Do a little cleanup. And then we'll be rolling. We'll be up and rolling. Probably should take, 15 up and up, I'd say. And we'll be ready to rock and rumble. All right. All right, let's keep going here. Some more base. It's a lot of base to start.
You got to play closer right now, too.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. We got a hit, though.
Oh.
Which is going to be a Fuchsia, which is a Mosquito. That is 179A. 179A. That is an 18 out of 75. 18 out of 75. And that is going to. The spot moves, but it's LK still rocking on it. Okay. Leonard King. Let's get into that before after this box. We'll see. Hold on a second. We got another hit. I had a feeling.
Okay.
And that is gonna be Clark Kent. That's a nice run. Clark Kent. I believe that's James T. That is gonna be 172B. And that is a 99 out of 99. Little bookend action. 99 out of 99 there on the yellow. I was gonna say, because that should be it for the hits in the box, potentially. You never know though. It's a Niners 3 if they misplace one.
Okay.
You guys like NFL cards? Everyone's into the cards here. We got a breakup right now. A lot of you guys are on my page. I think there's about 10 spots left. There's about 10 spots left in the break. It's those Donruss mega boxes. Those things have been hot. They've been kind of hard to find. There's downtowns and them optic cards, all sorts of crazy stuff, autos. We're ripping 2 of those along with some other fun stuff. Those new prism hangers and some blasters. We did a little mix break. It's kind of a big one. Only 10 spots left, guys. So if you're interested in that, jump in. I do breaks as well. Those of you that are new and don't know, just NFL breaks, but they're pretty fun. A lot of people from here join in. We have a good time. So, yeah, 10 spots left.
And it's hot right now.
And they're hot. We've been pulling all sorts of fun stuff in there.
Where are some of the rookies coming out? Bo Nix,
Shaden Daniels, and Caleb Williams, and Marvin Harrison. We have that whole set there. Repaired Rex, 48 out of 125 on the 174B. 174B, 48 out of 125. That is going to James T. But, yeah, it's a fun one. Pretty sure Ashley got him there for the Raiders, so Brock Bowers, yeah.
Is he their quarterback this year?
No, Brock Bowers is the tight end.
No, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Yeah. Ashley pulled something about good with him, I think, a few times. She's gotten some good ones with him. Solid.
Does Brock Bowers have remnants of Gronk? Is he going to be like a
I don't know. He's good. He was a rookie, so I don't know. Lucas Mucus, 195A. 195A. 3 of 99. 3 of 99. Going to, I want to say it's Jeremy Jacques. I could be wrong. I know it is Jeremy Jacques. See, I just was guessing, but yes. Yes, he's solid. Solid player.
Missing, he'd done a takeover. I think last takeover we were doing the NFL spread.
Yeah, that is over now.
You and Calvert used to do that every
we always do it in the winter because, of course, I mean, they got the NFL roll. Now they got
the Lions still open.
The Lions are open. I believe the Lions are open. Yes, I am pretty sure they are. There's the Lions. I think the Niners, Rams, Jets. Well, it's the first one on there. It should be right there.
Yeah. Lions are money, by the way.
Lions are a good one. I think I did throw a box where they have rookies in it.
This is the
He knows, but he's on it. It should be. Hold on. Something. Oh, I'm just gonna find it. Let's see if the lines are open. Well, you can just check. Just check for me.
All right.
I think the lines are open though.
Hey, you can jump in there. Boom.
Are the lines open? Does it say? Cross.
There. I see that you got Don Julio here next to it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people were talking about finishing that bottle in the chat. Some guy said I'll come back to see this when the bottle's finished. There's a guy that plays in the breaks. It's cool. But I was like, yeah, we'll see. It's a part of the break.
Well, the Lions have. Oh yeah, I just pulled a Jared Goff jersey card.
There you
That
go.
was kind of fun.
It is Wendy Winston, 175A, 175A, 54 out of 75, 54 out of 75. And that is going to Ashley. Ashley got all sorts of spots today. I did not know this.
Like done a takeover. We thought we were doing a takeover.
Ashley did do a takeover.
Apparently, Ashley
Oh,
did
there's
a
another
takeover.
hit. 2 in a row. That is going to be Fried Franklin. Josh Myers taking that one down. 54 out of 99. 54 out of 99. 191B. It's the B side. There you go. There's a sleeve out in the open. I don't know. I have no idea why it's in the open.
Somebody said let her cook. She's
Yeah.
cooking.
There we go, Ashley. This could all be base, or we might get a third hit. We could see a third hit for sure because
First two
we
packs.
got the first 2 packs were
Wow, when did that happen?
never happens.
Never have I ever.
No, it's never happened. I know what you're talking about. No, I mean, I think in the new set, I've heard that there could be 2 hits in the pack. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong.
The brand new one that just rolled out.
Yeah, because they have,
Because there's 6 in a
there's so
box,
many
right?
hits in a
5 or 6.
box. But like, no. I mean, there could be big hits, of course. Low numbers. If that's what you're wondering too. But I don't know. They don't have necessarily god packs. That's like the Pokemon thing, where sometimes you'd open the Pokemon packs and
Every hit.
they'd have a ton of just really rare, higher set cards all in there, and they're all worth a lot. And it's like, what the heck? That is, I think that's only on like some special Pokemon sets or and all. But yeah, no. I was asking just on the whatnot, but yeah, I mean, I think now that they have the new set, maybe there's something similar where you can get a bunch of stuff. For sure, it's a little different, I think. But yeah. Cracked Craig, 193B. Craig's cracking 71 out of 75 on the Cracked Craig.
Jeremy's giving us a nice little update. Thank you, Jeremy.
Now it's LK on the Cracked. Or no, it's not. Nope, I lied. That's the wrong one. It's John Duncan. John Duncan, 71 out of 75. And that is the B side. Yeah, okay, they're double hit packs. That's a god pack right there. That would be considered one. I think exotic. I think you could consider that a double hit pack with a red and a pad in it.
Whoa.
The 2 highest
Does that happen?
numbered cards. Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
So that's where you can consider it. Yeah, for sure. That's actually pretty insane. A single pack. I don't know if that's ever been done besides that set. I would probably assume not. So there you go. That's all these packs usually have 1 hit max. I don't think we've ever had a 2 hit pack. Maybe in Chrome, not in Sapphire. So another orange.
Oh,
That is going to be a hot dog. 12 out of 25 on the hot dog. 12 out of 25. 185B. 185B. That is going to be going to KD Kyle Drake on the orange. You glad? Not bad, KD. Hot dog's always up and rolling. Okay, we got a green, which is going to be Fred Thread. James Tyrus, come on down. Get yourself a little love here on the green. 29 of 50, 29 of 50, 174A. Oh, the 29 of 50, that is James T on the green. That's only the second green on the break. That's surprising. That is kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice. Forgot that they have these in here because it's very set specific, but it's a good low number there. That's an aqua blue. That is gonna be 15 of 20. 15 out of 20 on the 193A. 193A. That is John Duncan.
My plan is to have that one come down. That one's taking us good.
Really? What about the oranges though? The oranges are a little above it, so. Well, they do have the out of 20s because they are only in this set. Usually the aqua blues would be a higher number, like out of 99 or something like that. But in this, they're out of 20. So it's interesting. They do that set specifically. So they make them rare. It's cool. Forgot about them. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. That's base. Yep. All right, we're still going here. We're still rolling. I might have to. Nope, we're good.
Running the other day, there's a light rusty rips takeover. Calvert's out. I think he's hunting in Africa or
I don't know.
he's out trying to.
He's selling something.
Wild boar. I think he's trying to ride wild boar.
He might. What he's doing is he's getting. Well, last time he's getting eaten by the mosquitoes. And then he ended up joining the mosquito club. I was actually gonna say that. And he got a shirt. And he always oh well, I've noticed he always has in the summer at least a tank top on.
He wears it in the winter too. It's a little.
He does wear it in the winter. He got attached to mosquitoes after they were biting him. I don't know. He felt an attachment there. He loved them so much that he had to buy a shirt after he might have gotten some kind of something. I don't know what's going on, but there you go.
Here comes the boom. Ready or not.
Monopoly. Monopoly. That is 37 out of 125. 37 out of 125 on the 210B. The B side, 37 out of 125. I want to say that's Tyrus. I could be wrong. No, it is.
I thought you were giving me honestly, a video poker reference there.
What for what?
Monopoly.
Oh, it's the guy. No. No.
I'm gonna be in Vegas Monday.
Oh, I took my eye. Oh, we're good.
I'm gonna be in Vegas looking at the Monopoly machines on Monday.
There we go. Oh, another aqua blue, not bad.
Okay.
Out of 20 again. No, the next box though, that was good. Kit Spit on the aqua blue out of 20. That should be James Tyrus right there. 204B, 204B. That is a 17 of 20. 17 out of 20. Not bad at all. There you go. Two aqua blues now out of 20. They're tying the oranges, surprisingly. A little rarer than the oranges, just a little bit. They are tied. Keep going here. That is a yellow. That is gonna be Brenda Blender. I believe that's Mario on that one. Mario Speedwagon. 189A, 189A. And that is a 11 out of 99. 11 out of 99. There you go, Mario. Little blender, there you go.
I think ESPN did the deal if you don't get any picks right in your bracket, you get something, and there's 2 brackets left that have 0 picks correct.
So you have to really try to get them all wrong.
Yeah. But that means you have to get the upset right as well. I saw that yesterday. 2 picks left, 2 brackets.
It's like that might be easier to do than
they get them all right.
Them all right.
I know. Well, you might be right.
Maybe a little bit.
This year,
most people just get smoked. Like, yeah, I mean, I was looking at some
3 upsets. You got to pick there's 3 in the first round always. That
well, Colorado State technically was kind of one. I mean,
who did they play? Memphis.
Yeah, who's like what was it, a 5 seed versus a 12 seed?
Yeah, Colorado State just gave it to them, didn't they?
Yeah, so it's kind of an upset there. I don't know. People probably. I mean, those are 2 teams that aren't, I would say, super popular. So you might look at them and say, like, okay, I don't know Memphis because I don't really know them that well. Audio Augie, 14 out of 125. 14 out of 125. 206B. That should be Tyrus on the Augie.
You know, the thing is, though, I feel like you hear this like a lot now with the NFL. It's like, there's a lot of parity, and because of the NIL money,
Mhm.
just a team is like dynasty, like Gilbert Duke or North Carolina. These odd teams are just.
Memphis was cool to watch. I actually pulled off yesterday some crazy call outs on who played for Memphis.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah.
Penny Hardaway, right?
While I was saying names, and everyone was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes."
Back in the day.
No, recent.
Oh.
Iron That Nerd. That's why they probably didn't know. 212A, Iron That Nerd, 23 out of 125. 23. I called out Jalen Duran. I was like,
oh, geez.
Center. And they're like, no, did he? And I was like, no, I swear he did. And the Josh Manal, but he's not good. He's mid.
Rusty had a player on the court that he nailed playing.
There we go. Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, we watched a little bit of the tournament yesterday.
Seattle NCAA tournament. It was good.
It was cool. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we went up there, saw what's going on. Kitspit, 204B, 204B, 11 out of 75. That car's calling up a lot today. That's James Tires.
Rusty had a center for one of the teams he went to school with.
Yeah,
so
he's a huge guy now. He's really tall.
we
So he
have to-
plays there. Yeah.
They
So,
got beat real bad though.
yeah, well,
It was badly.
not great game for them.
No.
But still cool to see that. And also it's cool to see other games. So
Tell you right, if they get the Pacific Northwest, any of you, and you get up to Seattle, the Kraken Stadium where they play the ice hockey game, it's called Climate Pledge. It's nice. It's darn nice. All these little private bars and stores and restaurants. It's really a cool setup.
it is. It is cool.
If you ever get up there,
The Kraken Stadium.
game. They have other events. They've got concerts.
Soon, Ashley. I actually have all your stuff. But I just came back all the way here, so that's people be like, "Hey, I have the people's stuff that were asking." So you'll get it soon, Ashley. After the weekend for sure.
Let's get Ashley's war chest in the mail.
Oh, it's a big one, Ashley, for sure. I promise you, it is. Like I brought it with me because I knew who was gonna be looking for them. I knew all the big ones. All right, delicate tests. That is going to be a 192A, 21 out of 75. That's Ashley. There you go, Ashley. Another one.
Maybe Ashley should type up a little more.
I know, Ashley. Ashley,
That's another question.
that's another question. Go ahead.
You ask, you shall receive. You seek. Fine.
Nothing. Come on, no.
Or a 12, 15, I think. 20 minutes left after this one.
Keep ripping them in.
I don't see Nancy today.
I thought she was gonna track, but looks like Jeremy popped in instead. I mean, that's what he was saying, but I guess not.
So you hit this 35 boxes, then we move on to what?
Sapphire 4. There's a green.
Oh, there we go.
Cracked Craig. I did not know that we were up there. Didn't seem right. Hold on.
Oh, time for the new. Oh, we got a few new ones over there.
Mm-hmm. That is a 193B, 193B, 27 out of 50. 27 out of 50. Going to John Duncan. There we go.
We just need a red now, or we missed it all.
Or need a gold, a red, and the 101. Possible.
Come on, man. Let's rainbow this thing out. We're getting hurt. Well, let's get a gold on this box. What do you think? We've called it before. We felt
I know. Okay, I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Ashley's getting a lot of hits, but she also got a lot of spots. And those spots are hitting, I guess. Hamburger patty. Hamburger patty, that's 192B. 192B, 104 out of 125, which is going to Ashley again. I'm trying. I didn't even know that was for Ashley, so you had to look.
Ashley says they hate me because they ain't me.
She's getting everything today. I'm sorry. I've said her name like 20 times. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you.
And then Nancy's gemming. She's a gemmer.
Yep.
Nancy's gemming out.
All right, Nancy. We'll see you, Leonard. All those people that are asking questions have been getting things, so we've been talking. So,
what car are you looking for Leonard?
well, Mosquito. I think you got one earlier, but I know he's got the Mosquito, but I don't know. He might have more.
Ashley, stop trying to act like you're not getting all the hits. All right,
Ashley, you have 192. I'm looking on the screen. It says T and
Stop
Pet.
acting like that, so we all know.
Yeah. What are we talking about? It might be a hit in here. I'd imagine because we didn't get one earlier. Okay, it's an aqua blue. Will someone new get it? We got repaired Rex. That is a 6 of 20. 174B as the B side. Repaired Rex 174B. 6 of 20. That is James Tyrus.
Oh,
So James Tyrus, let someone else have a hit today. There you go. 3 aqua blues, which is kind of interesting. You don't see that every day. They usually don't pop up too often. Well, you're getting a lot.
Some would say a hit's a hit, actually.
You're going for, I think, quantity right now. That's what you're looking for.
Yes, he's in a quantity mode.
That's a yellow. That is an edible Ernie. 49 out of 99. 49 out of 99 on the 187B. 49 out of 99, 187B is LK.
That's yellow
You
belly.
got a little something, LK. You're warming up, LK. We still got a lot of boxes to go, so don't worry. Don't not worry, but you got a little bit, yeah. See, when you say things on here, the hits like to pop up. I've seen it before. We've called it.
Wow. God needs to get a Leonard a mosquito shirt.
Mosquito guys.
He's got like a 5-pack of mosquito tank tops. He wears them around at very inappropriate times. It might be 30 degrees out. He comes walking around with a mosquito tank top. Nobody understands it.
It's the fashion these days.
Fashion.
It's fashion. All right.
Anyone hear about 3? Okay, glows.
No.
Okay.
Blue Boy George. I feel like this is someone new, but I might be wrong here. 178B, 178B. That is a 4 out of 125. And that is going to Angelo. There you go, Angelo.
Well, they stayed passing 5 of those signs, and then all of a sudden going, whatever happened? You know what I mean? Like there's no resolution. There's no resolve.
Forgot it.
Like watching Dayline 2020 because there's resolve.
Cheers, son.
Yes, correct. We got some bad boys coming up next. We got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 8. Is it 23 on the next break? 23 boxes?
Yep, I think so. So that'll be next, coming up next.
A full day of NCAA March Madness. Buckle up. It's going to be fun. 2 more breaks to go.
It's a black parallel. Now it's going to be Brenda Blender. 189A. 189A. That is Mario taking that down. That is going to be a 103 out of 125. 103 out of 125 on the black parallel.
Actually, he's got himself a break potentially today if we can get it filled,
Let's
right?
fill that up. We got some good boxes there. Some NFL, some of the newer ones. I think the NFL boxes, obviously, they're as the offseason comes around, they kind of slowly start releasing new stuff. So they dropped the Don Russ mega boxes. They dropped the Prism hangers. We got a bunch of those. We're ripping a bunch of those. There in some blasters from the season. But yeah, as we get on, they slowly release stuff. But the thing is that all their new releases are usually pretty good. In the off season, they drop a lot of cool products. So that's always fun. But they are slow releasing of it. Monopoly. 210B. 210B. That is an 89 out of 99. 89 out of 99.
For real.
Good. And that is James G.
Is Fanatics still taking over the world, or have they slowed down? What's going on?
I think they are. I mean, they might have slowed down for a second, but yeah. I know that's why Panini has released so many products. I mean, at least they're releasing a lot for basketball now. I think they still have the rights for basketball, so they're they're like, screw it. They released some new basketball sets. Curry on the cover of it. I mean, I don't rip NBA like breaking all that. Oh, another purple. All right, 10 of 10. Look at that. Gourmet. 198A. 198A. A 10 of 10. 10 of 10. And that is going to Ashley. Oh my goodness, Ashley.
Nothing good. I think I saw nothing good. Really, Ashley?
Ashley.
Now what say you?
What do you say now, Ashley?
What say you?
What is she saying about it? I don't know.
She's gonna go, well, it's not a red. It's not a what it was.
It's good though. No, that's really good. But there you go. Purple is definitely a banger. And then we also got an orange in the same box, and it's Ashley again.
Jeepers.
Ashley got a crazy box there. 200B. 200B, that is Dental Daniel, and that is going to be a 22 out of 25. Oh my goodness.
Ashley, she said prayers. She did something.
That was a really good box, Ashley. There's no way that an orange purple is a rare box. Have I ever gotten the box like that? I don't know. But you just got it. Both of them. That is craziness. Who are you right now?
To you.
All right. Could there be a potential third hit? That would be a crazy box, even crazier box. No, but that was still really good. There you go, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
Still cooking.
I'm gonna watch it.
5. We're riding dirty with 5 there. Yeah, 2 purples so far in the break. That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's a great start here.
She's running out of blame, Jeremy. She doesn't know who to go. She's gonna go to you now.
Who does she blame?
Someone can blame
Who
you.
does she blame now, Jeremy? Even though she's still got a purple, who does she blame? I don't know. Don't
No,
know.
we're happy for you, Ashley. We're
Kidding.
We kid because
I'm
we
kidding.
love.
I am kidding.
You are having a banger.
You are going off here though. That is a ruptured Rupert. 199A. 36 out of 99. 36 out of 99. That is gonna be Ashley again. Oh my goodness. No, Ash, we're just saying basically that you're the new assassin. It looks like you are the new assassin.
You are.
Oh my goodness, Ashley again. Same. It's the same card. I mean, I don't. What am I supposed to do?
Wow, great day.
What am I supposed to do about that? I know it's the same guy. 199B. It's the B side. 199B. 63 out of 75. 63 out of 75. I mean, it's the same guy.
Jeremy, is there any way you can rewind
See,
the tape?
you're an assassin right now.
Jeremy, do you want to be rewind the tape and just do hit for Ashley too? We have that little underneath the count.
I mean,
So, we have a sub. We need to have a
I'm
sub.
trying to joke with her at the same time. It's getting serious now, and that is happening.
Oh,
All right,
words.
let's get and we're back. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, Leonard. If you were gone,
You missed it. There were 42 hits, and
you
left it.
you basically missed like Ashley pulling like 5 straight cards, but it's cool. We were coming at her as a joke, but then now we're like, well, should we be serious about this? I don't know.
Basically, if you were playing back in the day, if you played NBA jams and you made 3 baskets in a row, you're on fire.
You would heat up,
You would heat up,
and then you get the fire. But she was heating up.
Actually, is what I would call on fire.
Okay. I don't know if this one is Ashley. I think we might have got someone new here.
Oh my gosh, is the streak broken?
I
She pulled off. Somebody made a basket. Somebody else.
Someone made a basket and blocked her. I don't know. I don't. Let's see here. Zeke Freak. 201B. 2 out of 125. That is 201 is Joe Marshall
Oh,
in the marshes of the Swan.
fire! The flame comes rolling off of Ashley as she was running down the court.
There was, but now Joe Marshall. He made a corner 3 with John Stockton, and we're good now. Oh, with the Jazz. All right. Yeah, that's true. That is true. All right. No hits in here so far. Or actually, no, we got the Joe Marshall hit, I believe. So that is the second hit there. Unless, yeah, I'm correct on that. That is going to be Fried Franklin. Fried Franklin on the green. And that is going to be 191B, 191B. That's Josh Myers on the 26 of 50 on the green parallel. How many greens in here today? Oh, a little scarce. Okay.
Oh. Rolling. And there was 13 in the open box. So we got left 10.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Open box. Need to see 3 more colors. We'll have a rainbow. Come on now. One time. One time.
It's possible. That is going to be a 174B, 174B. 6 out of 75. And that is going to be going to James T. James T. Green. Tanya Hyde, 202B. That is going to be 24 of 50, 24 out of 50 on the tin. Yeah, hide. 202 is way. I did not say. Don C. the Cuda. Yeah, see, Ashley, the tables are reversing. She's being nice. She's being nice. All right, so
allowing others to
participate in the game today, which is always nice.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Kind of you.
We appreciate you.
Thinking about having myself an immunity ginger cayenne shot. I just found
Okay. Oh,
I
okay.
just found it in Calvert's refrigerator, and I'm really considering taking this thing. I'm not sure what's going to do to my stomach. I need to run to the bathroom after I take it.
Maybe wait on that. I don't know.
Well, I think I'm going to take it.
I don't think it's gonna. If you're hungry, I don't think it's gonna make you feel any less hungry. That's for sure. I don't think those aren't very filling, but
I think that non-show from Kraken Stadium, but I'm not sure. That thing has got my system completely upside down.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a yellow.
Oh.
That's Pin Penny though,
That's
and that's gonna be Nancy again, getting her second one there. Danny Reeves like, no, what's going on here? What's going on
He's
here?
out grabbing a Thunder egg right now at the gem store.
183B, 183B. That's an 80 out of 99. 80 out of 99 on the yellow.
Getting herself a dragon eye.
I guess so.
Sapphire.
That is a rock.
It measures barometer, pressure, tire pressure.
That's a fuchsia. That is going to be necktie. And that is going to be 15 out of 75. 15 out of 75. That is going to be Dean McMillan on the 15 out of 75. 181B. 181B. There you go, Dean. Cooking a little there. All right, let's keep going. We're getting there. We still got some boxes to go, you guys. So we're locked in. We're rolling. We are rolling. We got a orange, not bad. A Hugh Turn on the orange. That is a Hugh Turn 184B. 184B. That is going to be a 20 out of 25. 20 out of 25. And that is going to go to Ashley on the orange. Another orange for Ashley. There you go. Still cooking. Still cooking. Still cooking.
We're in a shot. This is my payment for today.
Yeah.
Popping out this cayenne pepper shot. Yes, guys. I see meatball. That's bad for meatball.
They do. They definitely do. They do look a little nice. Awesome. They look good though. Oh, nice. Orange and aqua blue. That's not a bad box. Not at all. That's Gene Metal Machine 14 of 20. 14 of 20. 186B. 186B on the 14 of 20. Gene Machine. That is going to be going to Ashley. Ashley's got all sorts of spots in this break. Actually, that is the fourth aqua blue. I think they're beating the oranges at this point. That's kind of wild. You don't see that every day. Getting this many aqua blues. You really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of a rarity around these parts. But we'll take it.
We're giving out an MVP of this break. I think we know where it's going. Oh, the trophy's going. Would you believe I put this a 5-cent return?
Makes sense. We got Ben Bolt 191A. That's Josh Myers. This card's been popping up today in the break too. 191A. 27 out of 75. 27 out of 75 on the 191A. Oh, they're tied. My bad. But you get what I'm saying. There's a lot. I feel like the aqua blues are pretty rare. They don't pop up too often like this much, so they're not as frequent.
Get a whole row of them. Oh, yeah, one.
Yeah, so I know. It's crazy. Black parallel is gonna be Lucas Mucus. That is a 195A. Going to Jeremy Jacques. 45 out of 125. 45 out of 125.
You said saw that one. It's like, come on.
No. What?
Okay, buddy.
What? Man.
Good yesterday. Good Seattle progress. Seattle poker in the fire. Oh,
Stop. Enough.
beautiful poker out there.
Enough.
You're a little.
What do we got? We might have something to black parallel again. Building. That is going to be 176B, 3 out of 125, which is going to Felix Bachman, overdrive.
Oh, overdrive.
Let's get a red in here today, guys. Come on. Let's get a big banger. So far, we got a few, but let's go. Keep it going here. Let's get something.
Really disappointed the refrigerator's not more stocked. I'm gonna have to
I know. If you left us dry,
I'm looking for those little
high
peanut
and
butter
dry,
protein honey bars.
it might be on purpose.
Oh,
You want those peanut butter bars?
Huh? Yes, I buy them at Costco.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ones from.
Oh, from Mr. Beast.
Those are funny.
We come out of the stadium yesterday, and they're giving out Mr. Beast candy bars.
Yeah, you guys probably know what those are. Maybe I really haven't had one before.
Isn't Mr. Beast the guy that did the $10 million game or
Something. He's a
game show?
YouTuber, and he's like one of the biggest YouTubers or something. But 209A, 209A. That's the Adam Ball. That's a banger right there. 39 out of 75. 209 is Ernesto Rico getting a little Adam Ball. But yeah, they're giving away those bars. I had never had one, honestly. They weren't horrible. I mean, I thought they were all right, actually. I didn't know if they were gonna be good or not.
Mr. Beast bars are being handed out, and everyone's grabbing on it. Pretty fun. And then we run into Warren Moon. That was kind of fun. We got to see Warren
Some
Moon.
kid was mad about the bars. That was funny.
Warren Moon was up there floating around. By the way, here's a little stat for all you football nerds.
Oh yeah, Warren Moon was at the bar there. Crazy guys.
Yeah, and Warren Moon, we looked it up to kind of get some.
I'm pretty sure Ashley's a little bit of a Warren Moon fan. She's a Ravens fan. He played for the
He
Ravens.
played for no, he played for the Oilers, the Minnesota Vikings.
Is he not on the Ravens, or am I thinking of someone else?
No, Warren Moon was a Seattle Seahawk, and mostly.
Was he not on the Ravens? Ashley, can you
He
correct me if I'm wrong there?
But anyway, we saw Warren
Could've
Moon,
sworn he was
and
on
then
the
we looked him
Ravens.
up. And
Maybe he wasn't on the
so then we got this whole
He was on the Seahawks. I remember that.
argument. We got into a discussion point of, is he the greatest undrafted NFL player in the history of the NFL?
That was a hard one to decide because
So
there's another name in there.
Give the number on that, and we'll go deep on that.
179A, and that is going to be LK on that one, and that is going to be an 18 of 99.
So we went deep on, is he the greatest?
No, you're right. Yeah, it was McNair.
It was McNair. And so.
You're right. That's why I got the one.
His girlfriend did kill.
That's right. And also,
yes,
with Warren Moon, I'm remembering now that we actually pulled. I'm pretty sure we pulled one of his autographs in a break. Yeah. Someone was like, he still does autographs, and I think it was him on like the Oilers or Texans or whatever, or not Texans, Titans. But yeah, 216B, 8 out of 125. That is James T. But yeah, we did pull his auto. I recall pulling his auto one break a while ago. But someone being like, "Oh, what?"
We could have gotten it yesterday. He was just chilling. He was cool as all.
He didn't know. Anyway, no one would have known he was there. It's really random.
So here's where it gets weird. We are like, he could be. He's the greatest.
Yep, that's true, Matt.
NFL player. He wasn't drafted. Went on a team. Got on a team. He's in the Hall of Fame. 2006, he became in the Hall of Fame. 2014, he won a Super Bowl with the Seahawks, but he was wanted as a reporter. I guess you can get a ring as a reporter for the Seahawks. Ready? This is where it gets tricky.
Okay, one second. Yeah. We have building. That is Felix Bachman on that one. That is going to be a 176B, and that is a 31 out of 99. 31 out of 99.
Where it
Little
gets
yellow.
slightly tricky is Rusty rips here, pulls out another player, and that was not drafted, and said,
Well, they had a great team.
"Wait a minute,
They had a great
wait
team.
minute, hold up. There's a wide
We,
receiver."
we went on and started looking around, figuring out, who was undrafted that was better because you're already on the way back. Was Warman the best?
And
I'm
let's
like,
not
well,
say the name yet. Does anyone have any guess who could be
the
undrafted?
hint was their team was very good offensively, very good team.
There is a guy that was a quarterback that won a Super Bowl.
Or you could guess the team. The
He
team,
won the Super Bowl and he was not drafted.
great team. Like you would.
Yes, his team was good, so it helped. He was good though, wasn't he?
He was very good. He had great receivers though, a great running back, so that's
He
always helpful.
won the Super Bowl and was not.
He has won Super Bowl, yeah. That's why I don't know if you guys knew that because I think we were like, did you guys like did he? No, I
It
remember
was not Warren Moon, and so then it became Warren Moon could not be the greatest undrafted.
Adam Ball, 209A, 209A, 21 out of 125, 21 out of 125. I don't think they know, but the answer was that Kurt Warner was the answer with the Rams. Because he had, if you think about his team, he had Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, Eric Dickerson. It's a great offense. All those guys are legends, and they all were really good. So can't really go wrong there. I think that's when they were, that's when they were St. Louis. So that was the olden days when they had the darker helmets and the darker ram horns, and they were St. Louis, and so it was early 2000s. So there you go.
When they found him or something. I heard that.
No idea, but I know it's something along those lines. They just knew about him at some point.
I think he was a Blockbuster video manager.
There's no way.
Back in the day, that was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
We got him from Hollywood Video. He was assistant manager, and he kicked the winning field goal in the Super Bowl. Yeah, oh,
Crazy. Welded Fred. 216A, 216A. 14 out of 125. 14 out of 125.
Rusty, you won't remember this term, but this was a big term back in our day. Please be kind and rewind. I'm not kidding. Be kind, rewind. See, most of you on this feed today haven't remembered that in 30 years. Be kind, rewind. God dang, you have to rewind the tapes.
Blue Boy George. That is A. 178A. Or B. My bad, Jeremy. B. 178B. 76 out of 99 on the yellow there. We're down to the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes, you guys, on this break. And then we're going to get in the Sapphire 4.
We got 3 breaks, right?
Yeah, Sapphire 4 after this. We're going to have to take a little time to clean up, of course, get everything ready, and then we're going to roll into the next one.
Oh my God, they did. If you did not rewind your videotape, that is a great call, Mr. King. They would go, if you didn't rewind your tape, they'd go, that's going to be like $1 or a quarter or something.
They'd fee you.
And then they put it on your thing, you'd walk in, they go, you got a late fee or you got a rewind fee if you didn't make it by the certain time.
Crazy.
And by
That's
the way,
wild.
you would see people drop them off. This is
okay. Here you go, though. Here you go. You're good. You're good. 179A. 179A. That is Mosquito 77 out of 125, and that is LK there.
There it is. Here's another one. You would stand by the door and you would see people come and bring their video cassettes back and drop them, and you'd say, "Was that Rambo? Did you get Rambo dropped back in there?" And they'd say, "No, no Rambo." Or, "Did Beverly Hills Cop come back?" "No, no Beverly Hills Cop yet." And you just wait.
Is that Rocky?
Is that Rocky? Oh my God. You would. That's true. I promise. And
That's That's gonna be Richie Rich. 170A, 178. That has Ashley, and has a 57 out of 75.
Uh-oh.
We're getting down to the wire here, you guys. Yeah. I wasn't really a part of that era, of course, but yeah, maybe we had it when I was young, maybe, but something with it, but kind of got out pretty quickly in my generation. It popped out pretty quick. Hot dog. 185B. 185B. That is a 14 out of 50 on the green. Going to Kyle Drake. Okay, Kyle. You had to buy a device just to rewind. That's crazy. So yeah, that's so now you're paying money to rewind. You don't get a fee. What do they got you guys doing here? Orange. That's not bad. That is the edible Ernie. Edible Ernie. That is going to be 187B. 187B. That is a 15 out of 25 on the 187B. 15 to 25. My computer turned off, but I want to say I know who that is, but I don't. I don't know for sure. Okay. Okay, Leonard. Not a bad hit there, Leonard. Not a bad one. Not bad, Leonard. Not bad. It's a good orange. Let's go, Leonard.
He kind of rewind thing.
Listening. That is 4 to go. Mm-mm-mm. 184A, 184A, 10 out of 75, 10 out of 75. I believe that is Ashley. Oh, this was fell off the side there. What the heck? I want to say that is my bad. I don't know why that flipped off there. And it was base. There's a black parallel for Ruptured Rupert. That's going to be 199A, 199A. 105 out of 125, 105 out of 125 on the 199A. That is Ashley again. That's lots been cooking today. That is, wow, Leonard. That's what he would say. Mm. Come on now. Let's go. I think I'm still down for a hit here, no? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. All right. That makes it down to the final three, you guys.
There were three.
I'll put them over here. You can kind of see them. Final three. Leonard's praying now.
They're not pretty strong.
He's praying for a hit. Let's go, Leonard. We got a green. Zeke Freak. That should be Joe Marshall on the green. 21 out of 50 on the 201B. 21 out of 50, 201B. Joe Marshall.
Just ready. There's a gracious to say.
We got a gold. So we're getting there on that rainbow.
Oh, man.
Spencer Dispenser, the toilet paper guy. That is going to be a nice little 8 out of 15. The first gold there.
Exactly.
8 out of 15. 171B. And that is going to be going to Ashley. Ashley took down the Spencer spot. There you go, Ashley. Oh.
Yeah, it's time. Gotta move it down. Ashley.
Got a gold. First gold of break.
It may be the day you go buy a couple lottery tickets, maybe play
Cooking.
those numbers you've always played. It might be the day. It might be the day. The planets are aligning. Wow. This has been an impressive showcase.
Nothing. No. I know, right? Or 101. Like, we're getting there on that rainbow. I mean, we are running out of boxes, but it's possible the next two we could get something crazy going. I think that was a one-hit gold. The heck? What the heck, tops? I mean, it's a great hit, but I think that was a one hit gold. Yeah, we didn't get anything else in there. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we got. Did we? Is that a one hit? Was that a one hit, you guys?
It's need another sip of that.
Maybe I'm out of it. I thought that was. Maybe I'm tripping.
2 boxes.
Good to go, guys. Let's do this thing. If that was a one hit though, then there should be three in one of these. Oh no, gold green.
You would hope.
Well, they usually correct themselves. That is gonna be a Frankfurter. 25 of 50, 25 of 50 on the 185A. 25A. 25 of 50 going to Kyle Drake. Okay, gotcha. Well, last time we got a green, we got something after, so we'll see this time. All right. That's a black parallel. That is going to be Windy Winston 175A. 175A. 14 out of 125. And that is going to be going to Ashley on the black parallel. Nothing there. All right, last box magic, you guys. Good luck. And
Awesome
then
break.
we're getting into the good old Sapphire Forest. Crest brings it over here. We got
I'll find up the next mountain. We take a slight break, right? We're gonna take a light break in between. Right, Mr. Rusty?
yeah, we're gonna clean up and all that good stuff. Then we're gonna run a nice little Sapphire 4. So give us a little time to clean up, maybe 15 minutes or so at the most, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Haunted Halls is a 53 out of 99, 180A. Ooh, my computer turned off. I want to see that James T though, unless there was a takeover on it, but there wasn't. Okay.
You've got a break posted.
Yep, we do. We do. Make sure to check it out. 10 spots left. I think Jeremy might jump in on it. I don't know. But make sure to check it out.
Rusty rips.
We're ripping maybe today or tomorrow. We got 10 spots left. We got to fill those. And we will run that thing. It's going to be a good one.
Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams.
Yep, Marvin
Oh,
Harrison. Some 2023 rookies in there. We did throw some 2023 in there, so you never know. But 2023, 2024 boxes, pretty hot. All the new guys. So, and they're all solid products. Some of them are new. Some of them are just good. So, there you go. So far, what is going on? We got one more hit left in here, and it's going to be a green to end the break, which is a sprayed Wade 182A on the green, 24 of 50 on that one, which is going to be going to LK to end the break. There you go, LK. All right, it's time for a hit review. We got a lot of Aqua Blues today, so congrats to y'all. If you guys are around, no, we're fine. That is that. Okay. If you are around, we are doing Sapphire 4 next. If you're in the break, make sure to jump in. We are going to do a little cleanup, so give us a little break. I'll give us a little second when we go live so everyone can pop in. But yeah, we'll be doing Sapphire 4. Here we go, though, on the hits. The hits, the hits, the hits. All two hit boxes, you say, Jeremy? That is kind of surprising. Sometimes we'll get an extra hit, or sometimes we'll get a missing hit. So those boxes are not perfect, but they, they were today. So there you go. They were. Here we go. Black parallels, Windy Winston, Ruptured Rupert, Mosquito, Welded Fred, Adam Ball, Riveted Rex, Bill Ding, Lucas Mucus, Zeke Freak, Brenda Blender. Oh, we're dropping one. It's going to be Blue Boy George. Hamburger Patty, Iron Nat Nerd, Audio Augie, Monopoly, Repaired Rex, Ben Bolt, Kit Spit, Gassy Gus, and Dental Daniel. Those are the black parallels today. And then coming out with the yellows, we got Haunted Hollis, Blue Boy George, Bill Ding, Mosquito, Pinned Penny, Ruptured Rupert Monopoly, Edible Ernie, Brenda Blender, Fried Franklin, Lucas Mucus, Clark Kent, Cliffhanger, Audio Augie, and Nat Nerd. You said, thanks, guys. Pretty sure you've got Bree. Okay, so Brienne, or is she running the S45? Cool. Thank you, thank you. At least I want to let her know we will be doing that soon. or hopefully she's ready. Upside down Darnold, Richie Rich. Adam Ball, Ben Bolt, necktie. Repaired Rex. Gassy Gus, Delicatessen, Kit Spit, Cracked Craig, Windy Winston, Mosquito, Ruptured Rupert, Fluoride Floyd. Then we got Sprayed Wade, Fran Furter, Zeke Freak, Hot Doug, Tanya Hyde, Fried Franklin, Cracked Craig, Fred Thread, and Richie Rich on the greens. And then we have the oranges coming up next. We had 5 oranges, not bad. Edible Ernie, Pinned Penny, Q Turn, Dental Daniel, and Hot Doug on the oranges today, which were solid. And then we had the Aqua Blues, the out of 20s. We had 4 of those. Usually don't see a lot of these every day, so that's kind of cool. Kit Spit, Shattered Shelby, G Machina, Repaired Rex. Then we got ourselves 1 gold, which was a Spencer to Spencer, which was a nice one. And then last but not least, we had 2 purples, which is kind of sick. Gourmet and Surreal Neil out of 10. There you guys go. That was the Sapphire 3 break.
Yeah.
Once again,
Yeah, baby.
just give us a moment. We're going to do a little cleanup. We got the Sapphire 4 break coming at you next. It's going to be a good one. And then we got the Sapphire 5. So that is the schedule today. All right, everybody. See you all in hopefully 15 minutes. Take care. How do I end this one?